Mike. Everything good? We live. Hopefully y'all got y'all noties on, man. Oh shit. Okay. Your boy looking rough. I just woke up, chat. I just woke up. Just woke up. I know games start in like 2 hours, but it's a short slate, so we can get through it pretty fast. We can get through it pretty fast. Let me get my notes right. We lit, yes sir. What's up, Glow? How you doing, twin? How you doing? How you doing, bro? Let me get my notes ready. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. And my phone finna die, so I gotta get my damn charger. I gotta get my motherfucking charger. All right. Good morning, chat. Hello. What's up? We locked in. You know what it is, G. We locked in. Let me make sure X and Twitch is good. We still live on there. X is good. Twitch should be good. She didn't want it for me because she know that I could pay for shit. Yes, sir. We live on Twitch too. Let's get it. Yo, Undersea, what's up, man? Welcome, y'all. We're almost at 30 subs on Twitch, y'all. We're at 21 subs right now. Let's try to get to 30. But let's get it. Let's start with the breakdown today. I changed the capture to a window capture, so hopefully y'all let me know if this is a little bit better for y'all. So I don't have to zoom in and stuff. Can you guys see that better? Mana, Taiwana. Hello, good morning. What's up, twin? Let's go. Capo. Dominican Capo. Thank you so much for the sub, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. All right. Only 9 games today, y'all. So it should be very, very good. Very good slate. We have that Field of Dreams game too. So I don't know how that field dimension is, but like hopefully there's bombs in it. I think that Field of Dreams, I feel like that's a little last part. Cause it's gonna be on Netflix and shit. So gotta be some bombs, right? Got to be some bombs, right? Okay. Let's go, Brego. Thank you so much for the sub, man. Let's go. 7 more subs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She logged in. Hey. Hello, twin. What up, she? Think the Yankees game gonna be a win today? Let's see. We'll check. So it looks like today, August 13th, we got 19.2 projected. So around 19 projected for today. I wouldn't say I would still go light because it is a short slate. I wouldn't go too crazy. It looks like on the daily park report, the number 1 game is that Dodgers game. That's a hitter's park, of course. And the Yankees game, that is another hitter's park. So the top 2 games we kind of want to fuck with is these two. And it's got wind blowing out. So I mean there's other games too, from what it looks like, which is dope. The worst game to fuck with is this Naturals Park, which is surprising. It's only because it's that 7-mile winds blowing in though. That's not enough wind for it to really affect anything. So let's look at the narrative news now. Let's go to our pitcher lab. Got Max Scherzer on the mound, Aaron Nola, Roki on the mound, Peyton Toley, Kiter, Monterio, Taj Bradley. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 high risk pitchers on the mound, which means we could possibly have 6 home runs for today. For sure, home runs. Labard hooked me for a band last night. Bro, the Yankees right now in general are just, I don't know. I mean, we got a Trent Grisham bomb, which was kind of cool. And I think, didn't Ryan McMahon go too? Didn't Ryan McMahon hit one? Let's get this bread for sure. Well, come on, y'all. Let's start this because I know the first game starts at 11. Well, it's 1 for y'all, but 11 a.m. for me, and it's 8:47. So let's get this first game look right now. Veen was such a good straight yesterday. He was fantastic straight, fantastic. I hella forgot that Veen was in the lineup last year, I believe, and people are like, he's basically the Rockies' Nick Kurtz. 10 for me. Ah, yeah. Y'all on the East Coast. I'm probably the only nigga here on Mountain Time. The only nigga on Mountain Time. It's all good. Okay, we got the Guardians and the Tigers. Looks like the Guardians are unfavored, or the Tigers are unfavored. We got the Guardians at neutral. Let's see them pitchers. We got Parser Messick on the mound. Average risk for a home run, 3.0 xERA. Mainly gives that to righties, 1.8 ERA the last 3 starts. He's been playing his ass off, chat. For the lefties, 13 the righties, so clearly want to look at a righty. They got Gleyber Torres leading off. Huh. They got Gleyber Torres leading off. That's interesting. Four-seam changeup are his top 2 pitches for real, so let's look at that. Oh, it says he throws the four-seam 54% of the time. Damn. Okay, so four-seam changeup. Luckily we got 2 big righties on here. We got Dylan Dingler, Spencer Torkelson, and Kevin McGonigal. So let's look here. Dylan Dingler's card. Obviously, Dingler looks very good on the four seam. This is nice. 7 out of 9 zones, 4 home run worthy. 45% fly ball, 80% barrel, 21% ground ball, 588 slug, 321 or 312 ISO. Very good on the four seam. On the changeup, also really good zones. 7 out of 9 zones, 3 home run worthy. 449 slug, 199 ISO. I wish that fly ball was at least over 20%. That's not terrible. 9% barrel and 47% ground ball. So that's not bad. Right now, Dylan is looking extremely sturdy. He looks very good against the bullpen too. Let me know, chat. Is this a little too small for y'all to see? Can you guys see this? Just let me know. Let's look at his splits. So here's the one thing about Dylan is that he does not do well against left-handed pitching. He slugs better during the day though, and he doesn't really do well at home. He does better away. So we'll keep in mind. We'll keep him in mind. I mean, right now Dylan doesn't look very, very sturdy. Very good. Daytime torque. Let's see. 53% barrel, 53% fly ball, 20% barrel. This is nuts. This is crazy. 514 slug, 323 ISO, 23% ground ball. 8 out of 9 zones, 3 home run worthy. Better than Dylan's. Dylan's was 7 out of 9, right? He was 8 out of 9. Slug and ISO is low on this changeup. 32% fly ball, 60% barrel. So he does better on the changeup. It looks like he probably doubles or singles off of the changeup more. 9 out of 9 all around. He has one elite matchup. Spencer's looking more like a second option. But I mean, with that fly ball and stuff, let's see his splits. He slugs better against lefties. He actually plays better at night than he does during the day. But he loves playing at home. He's got a home run at home. It's like literally night and day when it comes to like the complete opposite of Dylan. Four seam, we got Kevin McGonigal. He's a lefty though. I don't really like his zones. All around zone 7 out of 9. Not too sold on McGonigal. Let's see Valencia. Valencia eats left-handed pitching and he's DH. Of course, he looks nasty against the four seam. Ooh, those zones are crazy. 5 home run worthy, 5 out of 9. 33% fly ball, 44% barrel. Damn. That's crazy. Really likes that four seam. 25% barrel, 500 slug, 100 ISO, no home runs in it. His zones look fantastic though. And he looks good against the bullpen too. Let's see his splits. He has a 1 slug at home. Oh, he loves, and he does really great against left-handed pitching. He doesn't do the best during the day, but I mean, shit, bro. A 1 slug at home is crazy. This is nuts. This is nuts. Oh my God. Even Eduardo. Is he righty? He is a righty. Hayu Lee. 45. Of course, he looks great against the four seam. 7 out of 9, 4 home run worthy. So the most consistent person that looks the best is Dylan. Dylan looks the most consistent. Hear me out when I say this. Because he has 2 home runs against this changeup with great zones, right? So on the top 2 pitches, he has the best home runs. And he looks great on the all around and on the bullpen. So clearly I would want you guys to play Dylan. The only thing that sucks with Dylan is this left-handed pitching. He doesn't do well against lefties, right? But we can't ignore the zones and stuff. So I think I'm probably gonna go with Dylan. Eduardo would probably be a sleeper. I'm definitely gonna put a star on Eduardo though, because you can't ignore these splits at all. Um, I want to say Torque, bro. I want to say Torque so bad, but Gleyber Torres leading off is giving me Lane Thomas vibes, bro. He did hit one yesterday too. If you see his pattern, home run, single, home run, single, 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 walk, didn't play, single, home run. I guess if I was to do an honorable mention, it would be Gleyber Torres. But yeah, I'll probably just rock with Dylan Dingler, Spencer Torkelson, and Eduardo Valencia as the sleeper with the star on him though. Because I would recommend that you guys play that nigga. Javier looks great against the four seam. He looks like ass against this changeup. Ben, he hit that 1 home run and then that was it. He looks really good against the bullpen though, and all around zones look good, but he hasn't really been doing much. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Tigers. I mean, you never know, chat. We could even just sweep the Tigers. Because really a lot of these niggas look very good. Sleeper. Put a star on this nigga, Eduardo Valencia. I would definitely play Eduardo though. He's like a 2-day late type of person. Like you can nuke his straight. I'll probably nuke his straight today. All right, let's look at Kiter Monterio. He was one of the high risk pitchers. It says elevated risk in the card, which is surprising. But 3.52x ERA mainly gives it up to lefties. 4.96 ERA, 18 to lefties, 11 to righties. Stephen Kwan leading off. Noodle arms. He likes the four seam, sinker, slider. But if you see the four seam 31%, then this drops to the sinker to 23%. So mainly he likes that four seam. But let's just do four seam sinker. Jason Lauder, J Ramp, and Brian Roque are the ones. Chase just went the other day. We already know he looks great against the four seam. 30% fly ball, 14% barrel. 500 slug, 200 ISO. Looks very good. 7 home runs on it. Sinker, 466 slug, 162 ISO, 0 barrel. It does not barrel off of that sinker and doesn't even have the best zone. So it's really, he just needs to see a four seam. He needs to see that four seam to do something. J Ram, I just can't. I gotta wait, bro. I gotta wait. I don't know about J Ram today. J Ram's been in the lineup. I think he's been. Let's see what he's been doing. Look, walk, walk, single, hasn't played single, single, walk, didn't play single, walk, walk. So it's either people are just not banking on it or they're just not giving him a chance, but he's just hasn't been doing anything, gang. Nathaniel Lowe. Ooh, 9 out of 9, 5 home run worthy zones on that four seam. But his slug is kind of there. ISO's low. 25% barrel fly ball, 6% barrel. I'm not liking that. So Nathaniel Lowe has good. He looks good against the slider and changeup though. And look at that knuckle curve too. If he goes to these pitches. If he goes to the rest of the pitches, but I doubt he probably just go to these two. Let's see who knows how to hit away. Nathaniel Lowe has an 833 slug during the day though. He does have a home run against this man too. Did I see splits for Chase? Does good against righties. Plays well. Slugs better during the day. Maybe it is Chase DeLauder. Okay, well, we're gonna keep going. Joe Adele's been ever since he got traded. He's been kind of hot. I think he's trying to prove his worth while he's on this team. Mind key thinking, mid key thinking Torque over Ding. I mean, yeah, I think I like I said with Torque is I just don't like the fact that he has good fly ball and good barrel. I just don't like the fact that he doesn't have any home runs against the changeup. And his zones are only slightly batter edge, 5 out of 9, when Dylan had at least a home run on both of these two, and he has way better zones. So teach his own, you know what I'm saying? Really, I'm probably just playing this nigga, Eduardo. Keep it a bag with you. I don't mind Joe Adele. That's super high ground ball on this slider, bro. But he has home run worthy zones in it. And of course, we already know he looks great against the four seam. Maybe we just take Joe Adele till he stops, bro. Let me see his. Oh, I forgot to look at his splits. He slugs better during the day. Almost everybody has a home run against this kid, Montero. Look at Travis Bazana, bro. A 500 OPS. My God. Good ISO, good slug, good fly ball. Really low barrel though. His zones aren't really there. Yeah, I'll play. You could play Eduardo straight. What's his odds at 560? That's really good. That's a good two-piece odd for real. Or you could just nuke the straight, put 20 on that bitch, still make 100. Angel Angel Giano. Slug's pretty. He doesn't slug very well during the day, but he plays better away too. Austin Hedges. Nah, I think we already looked at Roki. Right now, y'all, it's looking like Joe Adele and Nate Lowe for me. I just can't. I don't know about this nigga, bro. I mean, Chase DeLauder's whiff is low, but it's going up. But his hard hit is also going up. And I can't stand this zero barrel bullshit right here. Let's look at his recent form. He hit a extra base hit yesterday. How far was his fly out yesterday? Yeah, whenever somebody looks insane, bro, they don't play. And Nate just looks consistent with all these other pitches. It's just this four seam and slide. I mean, the zones are there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rock with Joe Adele and then Nate Lowe. And then honestly, just because of this 500 OPS, I think I'm a rock with Travis Bazana as like a sleeper. Because I'm not, you can't ignore that at all. But realistically, are any of y'all really gonna play a Guardian today? If you do, I only recommend you play Joe Adele. Sleeper will be Travis Bazana. All right, let's look at Miami and Pittsburgh. We finally caught Griffin. I told y'all yesterday, I was like, bro, since he hit that 400-foot flyout yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I mean, he was gonna go the next day. He was so fucking free, overly free, overly free. Braxton Ashcraft elevated home run risk 3.44 xERA, mainly gives it up to lefties. 5.0 ERA the last three starts, so he hasn't been performing the best. 14 to lefties, 8 to righties. It's only about a 6 difference. You could still look at a lefty. Oh, they got Marcy leading off. Marcy ain't let off in a minute. Marcy has not let off in a long time, bro. Is it because of his recent form? Because he has been singling, he just hasn't been hitting bombs. He slugs better against righties. 2 home runs during the day. Yeah, yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, Taiwana. I'm thinking the same thing, bro. Real talk. Four-seam curveball. Four-seam curveball. That's Owen Casey, Jacob Marcy, and Otto Lopez. That's way different than what we usually see. Usually we see Griffin, Owen Casey, and Herberto, but they're giving us a whole different look right now. Owen Casey looks obviously disgusting. It's Owen fucking Casey. 58% fly ball, 24% barrel. He looks nasty on the four seam. Really good zones. Curveball, 43% fly ball, 14% barrel. That's super good. I think Marcy's gonna be our sleeper for the game. Only because he's leading off. That's very interesting. Otto Lopez looks good against this four seam, but that's ground ball on everything else. Nah, Otto's more of like a basis guy, yo. I feel like Otto's the type to when he leaves Miami. When he leaves Miami, he's gonna pop up. It's like Liam Hicks. Like Liam Hicks is now starting to hit more bombs. It's ridiculous. Griffin Conine looks good. Obviously, it's Griffin Conine. I don't like this curveball because it has 0 barrel on it. But I mean, all the rest of his pitches, he has pretty good slug and ISO. So obviously, all around, Griffin Conine looks fire. What the fuck? Why does Aram have a 400 slug and a 350 ISO on the curveball? Oh, nah. Aram looks solid. Maybe today's the day. Maybe today is the day. Uh, I can't even put 4 people. I can't put 4 people in here, can I? Would y'all mind if I put 4 people on the list? Probably. Eustace has really good slug and ISO, but looks terrible against that curveball. Yeah, it's looking like for me personally, Owen Casey has the lowest ground ball and everything on the top 2 pitches with really good. So I do like Owen Casey today. Uh, I'll thumbs him up so I don't forget. Obviously, Griffin Conine, I think he's playing DH. His purpose is to hit bombs today. So Griffin Conine as a second option. I'm now torn between Aram and Jacob Marcy. August Ramirez. Let's see. We're gonna compare the two. PPCI is the same. HPI goes to ARAM. Effort goes to ARAM. Hard hit goes to Jacob. Barrel. It's just not calculated, so it doesn't count. Yo, Deshaun, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Home run fly ball percentage goes to Mars. It's just because he hasn't been playing. 75% pull. I think I'm gonna put ARAM, bro. I'm not gonna ignore this. This is ridiculous. This is stupid numbers. It looks like it's a long shot, but at 800, that's not bad. I think I'm gonna go ARAM, bro. You guys know about Jacob Marcy. Him leading off is definitely weird. So I wouldn't be mad if y'all play Jacob Marcy, or I would understand, I mean. Um, but I'm not gonna ignore those curveball numbers. That's insane. Griffin, Conine, Sleeper will be, and I'm putting a star on him too. Um, Augustin. Hey, Ramirez. The reason why he's a sleeper, you guys, his splits look cool too. ARAMs. Yeah, slugs better against righties. I wish he slugged better against the day, but plays better at home. No, I mean, if you remember last year's ARAM, it's because he's new. He's still coming in. He's still fresh. But if y'all remember last year's ARAM, he loved to go at home. He loved to go at home. All right, we got the Pirates now. They're going against Tyler Phillips. High home run risk. So motherfucker will have the target 4.9 xERA, 3.21 ERA the last three starts, 9 to lefties, 11 to righties. So you can look at both hands. Ooh, they got Spencer Horwitz leading off. I don't give a fuck about any other research besides that. I don't care. I do not give a shit. Those splitter numbers are stupid. These splitter numbers, can y'all see this? Or is it these splitter numbers are stupid? He will have a star on him. Sinker splitter. It goes Esmerlin, Brandon Lowe, Spencer Horwitz, Brian Reynolds. I mean, if y'all want, y'all could do Spencer Torkelson, Spencer Horwitz. Spencer's definitely on the list. I don't care. Him leading off, he loves that leadoff position. There's certain people in the league, bro, that when you see them at leadoff, take them. Lawrence Butler, Spencer Horwitz, Bretton Doyle, Lane Thomas. These are niggas who love the leadoff position. James, okay, no. Listen, we're not going to discuss about that nigga. Esmerlin, obviously it's Esmerlin, but ever since that pitch, he's been fucked. He's been doing terrible. Brandon Lowe is gonna be DH today. What did Brian Reynolds look on the mix? Super high ground ball. I don't like that. And he's not even barreling or flat. Like, all this shit is super low. I mean, on the rest of his pitches, he looks very solid. Sweeper, curveball, and the four seam, he looks very solid. But what's the likelihood of him really going to these? I mean, it's pretty likely because these are 24% and 17%. So it's really splitter or sinker, splitter, sweeper. So what if we did sinker, splitter, sweeper? Then it's these three. Esmerlin being at the top, of course. Brandon Lowe and then Brian Reynolds. And he mainly gives up to who? Righties. Brian Reynolds is a switch. He's playing left today. So really, who probably fits the criteria is Esmerlin, but Nah, I'm good. The Pirates look like ass. The Pirates look so bad, bro. The only pirate I like is fucking um is Spencer at leadoff. See splits. Can none of these niggas? Is there anybody that can hit away and on righties? Jake Magnum has good splits. He hits righties and he hits during the day, and he has a good slug against at away. He's broken. Home run against righties last 2 weeks. 6 home runs during the day, but hates playing away. He likes playing at home. Yeah, realistically, bro, what it's looking like is definitely Spencer Horwitz. I like. Um, you're gonna have to go with Brandon Lowe because he's been playing really well against righties, and he slugs better during the day, and he likes going away too. So I'll probably go Spencer then Brandon. If I was to do a sleeper, it'll probably be Rafael Flores Jr. He's a righty. He has a 100 slug and 500 ISO on this sinker, or maybe Jake Magnum because he's actually been doing shit. No, Jake Magnum. Just kidding. Yeah, so those are the three. Honestly, I'd rather you guys just play Spencer, but Spencer, Brandon, and then Jake Magnum as my sleeper for the Pirates. I gotta put a target on him because this pitcher does give up a high barrel. Star X Brandon Lowe, sleeper Jake Mangum. Run the start off back. Yeah, I'll still have a list for y'all too though, so don't trip. The list will still be listed for y'all. All right, we got the Mariners and the Yankees. Mariners are our favorite. Yankees are neutral. It's projecting 3 home runs in this game. Let's see who's on there. Logan Gilbert, high home run risk, 10% barrel allowed. That's the highest we've seen today so far, chat. 3.74 xERA mainly gives it up to lefties. Last 3 starts been pretty average, 3.72. 20 to lefties, 19 to righties. So you can look at both hands. Let's see his pitch mix. Four seam, sink slider. Mainly that four seam. Let's see. Four seam slider. Ben Rice, Jazz, and Trent Grisham are our top 3. Ben being at the top, of course. Ben is going to look absolutely nuts. Ben's going to look the most consistent. 800 slug, 500 ISO, 52% fly ball, 31% barrel, 28% ground ball. Looks great on the four seam. 9 out of 9. Ben's looking like a lock today. If he doesn't go today, then I think I'm done for a little bit. If he does not go today, I'm done. He will have the star on him. He will. I mean, he got an extra base hit yesterday. So he hit a double or triple. So it's not like he hasn't been seeing the ball well. His splits, he hasn't been doing well against righties. He's been doing better against lefties. But it's Ben Rice. He can hit whoever the fuck he wants. He just has to actually want to do it. Jazz is looking kind of sneaky too, though. Look at Jazz. Slugging ISO's a little low for that four seam, but 29% fly ball, 8% barrel, 40% ground ball. Look at that slider though. 500 slug, 300 ISO, 38% fly ball, 50% barrel. Really good zones. I'm not mad at Jazz either. All around zones could be a little bit better. Trent is looking like the most consistent. It's looking like Ben Rice and then Trent, but slug is there, ISO's there, 32% fly ball, 50% barrel, 29% fly ball, 12% barrel, 500 slug. He looks very good. It's just his zones are a little iffy. I don't like his zones. Not a fan of his zones at all. Let's look at Ahmed. Looks decent against the slider. Really good zones on his slider, actually. Four seam, even matchup, slugging really low. Doesn't really look that the best there. Yeah, it could be Spencer Ben or it could be Spencer Torkelson, Spencer Horowitz. Little Spencer lay. Four seam. Luis Garcia looks very good too. He looks good on the top two pitches. Damn, is this Ryan McMahon for real? He looks nasty. Zones are nasty on that four seam, bro. Looks like shit against the slider. His zones are there for the slider, but Jose Caballero, he's just so iffy. Really good zones, but he's not barreling for shit. Austin Wells has the bomb on him. I don't like him against the slider. It looks decent against the four seam. It is showing that he has max effort though. Ali Sanchez, we're not gonna look at that nigga. Look at Goldie. Is Goldie playing today? Goldie has really good numbers on the four seam. Doesn't have the best numbers on the slider, but his zones are there. Lombard. There's just no data on Lombard, so I can't really critique him that much. I can only look at his splits. He does well against right-handed pitching. He plays better during the day, and he has 2 home runs at home. So his splits look fantastic. Heliot Ramos, I don't know, bro. He's another one because yesterday he looked very good yesterday, and he didn't do shit. Did he even get an extra base hit yesterday? Oh, he got walked. I can't fault him for that, can I? He hasn't been performing. Spencer Jones. Slugging ISO's low. Zones are there. Zones are definitely there. What did he do yesterday? Extra base hit. Right now, I'm definitely so Ben's definitely on there. He has a star. I'm so torn because a lot of these McMahon, Jazz, Luis Garcia, and Trent all look very sturdy. Wait, Trent had 2 yesterday? Okay, so then he's low key out the equation then. I don't take anybody that has 2 the day before. Maybe Jazz. What did Ryan McMahon look like against the slider? Look like shit. Okay, so remove Ryan. We're between Garcia and Jazz Chisholm. Eva Long, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Garcia. Jazz is just eyeing me weird. Rice and Luis Garcia. I gotta compare the two first, G. Hold on. PPCI goes to Luis. HPI goes to Luis. Effort goes to Jazz. Hard hit goes to Jazz. Barrel goes to Luis. Insane amount of barrel, too. Higher fly ball percentage. Jazz has a better pull percentage, but like by 0.4. Connection score. It leans more towards Jazz. I think I'm gonna go Ben Rice Jazz, bro. Let me look at splits one more time. Good against righties. Slugs well against nah. Oh, his slugs low though. Yeah, no, Luis Garcia, sorry. Yeah. We'll go Ben Rice, Luis Garcia. I think sleeper will probably be Spencer Jones. Yeah, most likely Spencer Jones. I would say Trent because Trent does look the most consistent, but like superstition wise, bro, he hit 2 yesterday. I'm Gooch. If he goes again today, cool. He's more of like an honorable mention, but or not Spencer Jones, sorry, George Lombard. Because his splits look very good compared to Spencer's. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with that. You seen the chat, Bonnet? Yeah, I see the chat. Yeah, Jazz does have a home run against Gilbert. I was giving Jazz, y'all can see I was giving him a very hard eye. A very, very hard eye. The stare. But I don't know. There's a lot of Yankees that look very good, bro. Y'all saw I compared the two. Y'all saw I compared the two, bro. And it just looked like Luis Garcia just came out on top. My man, you're the list master. Freaking popped off yesterday. Keep amazing work. It means so much. Anytime, bro. Thanks, Jump. I appreciate you, twin. Max Freed. Got Max Reed, low home run risk, 2.3 xERA. Mainly gives up to lefties. Obviously, you guys don't necessarily want to pick somebody who looks good against a starting pitcher. You want to go over here, look at bullpen. Because if Max Fried is a low risk, then you want to look at bullpen and see who has elite matchups. Canzone has elite matchups. Cole Young, 8 out of 9. Randy, 9 out of 9. Julio has elite matchups. 7 out of 9, 8 out of 9. Cal has some. Has he been performing? Fuck no. Brendan Donovan, 8 out of 9 all around. Weston Wilson. Wasn't Weston Wilson a Yankee too? Even Cole Emerson has some elite matchups. Did I say Ryan McMahon stands out? No, not really. I don't like how he looks on the slider. Oh no, he played for the Phillies. Phillies, Orioles, and Mariners. I thought he was a Yankee for some reason. It's looking like definitely these two, Canzone and Julio. Probably leaning towards more Canzone. Don't look over Randy. I mean, look. So let's look here. All right. So Randy has really good slug, good ISO against the cutter. 26% fly ball, 7% barrel. Really good slug and ISO against the sinker, 21% fly ball, 21 or 2% barrel. I wish that barrel was a little bit better. He doesn't look good against the or he I mean he looks average against the bullpen, let me say that. Canzone looks nasty against this cutter, against the sinker. He has really high ground ball, so I don't like that. Let's see, cutter, forcing, sinker. Canzone, Julio, and Randy. Those are just the three people there. Let's see. Oh, he does have three. He does have three matching books. Randy does 500, 500, 500. So that's interesting. Julio also has three matching books, 450, 450, 450. Julio's odds look extremely tight. What, it's against a lefty? Oh, they don't trust that lefty on lefty matchup. That's why. But Canzone slugs better against lefties than he does righties. And he plays better during the day and he plays better away. He has way better splits. Julio has okay splits. Randy does really well. So yeah, it'll probably be just because Randy looks better on this right here, I'd probably go lean towards more Randy and then Canzone. Um and then Julio as like a third option. I don't really see that. I don't see a sleeper in here, in my opinion. Like Cole Emerson, nah, he hasn't really been doing shit. His splits don't even look that good. Weston Wilson, nah. Yeah, it looks like just the usual culprits. Probably go Randy, Canzone, Julio. What about Cole Young? Nah. So they smacked. Did they both have two? They had two home runs. No, they didn't. I mean, Randy is overly hot right now. Look at that. If he goes today, it'd be a three-peat. Yeah, he's very hot. Canzone just started his run. Julio just started his run. So yeah, go with the hot bats on that team. I don't think you should deter from anybody else. Julio's not a sleeper. He's just a third option. I mean, shit. Maybe we get another sweep. I told y'all, bro. I don't know what it is when batters get to Yankee Stadium. When they get to the Yankee Stadium, they are whole. They're different niggas. They switch up completely. Like that's every batter's dream is to hit. Every batter's dream is to hit a home run at Yankee Stadium. Real talk. All right, we got the Reds and the White Sox. We got Andrew Abbott on the mound. He's a lefty. Elevated home run risk, 4.72 xERA, 4.08 ERA the last three starts. 6 to lefties, 30 to righties. So definitely want to look at a righty. Miguel Vargas. Let's see. Miguel Vargas looks very consistent. Four seam sweeper changeup. Four seam sweeper changeup. On the four seam, slug is around 400. It's not terrible. Really good ISO to 256, 49% fly ball, 15% barrel, 20% ground ball. Not mad at that. Slug is really good against the sweeper. 643 slug, 353 ISO, 46% barrel, fly ball, 14% barrel. I mean, as far as consistency, Miguel looks the best. The zones could definitely be a little bit better. All around zones, 8 out of 9. How does he do against lefties? Okay, he's got a home run against lefties. He plays well home and he plays pretty good during the day. He likes nighttime better, but Miguel's not looking bad at all. I don't think we need to really look at Murakami because you guys are gonna play him regardless. But I mean, you can't ignore on the pitcher's main pitch, Murakami has nasty barrel and crazy fly ball. and crazy slug and crazy ISO. The only thing with Murakami is that he is a lefty, and this pitcher barely gets up to lefties. Murakami knows how to hit lefties. He plays better at home, and he plays well during the day. So wouldn't be mad about that. Whoa, Sam Adanaki. Look at them zones. It's nasty. Even matchup there. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Benintendi looks pretty interesting. 400 slug, 281 ISO, 40% fly ball, 60% barrel. On the sweeper, he has 600 slug. He said, "What's up, my guy? New here. Yu Hakusho, the goat for real? Nah, let's stop it. None of you niggas was watching Yu like that. Yu came out on Netflix, and all of a sudden everybody started liking Yu. Whoa, look at Tristan Peters on that sweeper. Nasty, nasty work. On the four seam, he has good slugging ISO. I wish he had better barrel though. I think this is a good sleeper. This is a very good sleeper. Chase Meadroth really been turning shit up though. This nigga here, he's been coming up out of nowhere. So Miguel Vargas is definitely on there. Money Taker's Money Taker. Y'all could play him if you like. I think I'm leaning more towards putting Tristan Peters as a sleeper. I'm trying to find a second option. I don't want to just put Murakami, bro. I feel like the list is always Miguel Vargas and Murakami. Brandon Montgomery is batting right, and he has positive run value. Really good zones. Really solid zones. Yeah, I'm gonna go Miguel Vargas, Braden, and then Tristan Peters. You guys know about Murakami. If y'all want to play him, y'all play him. He's a hit and miss type of nigga. But yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Cause he's just a righty. Miguel Vargas, X Braden Montgomery. Oh, Yankees lineup just dropped. Grisham lead off. He always leads off. That's his spot. Grisham loves leading off. Is George Lombard playing or no? I don't know about Netflix. I grew up waking up to Inuyasha playing at 3 a.m. So you Yusuke is been my go. Oh, nah, them old '90s animes, bro. I think the only '90s animes I watched was Naruto and One Piece. That was it. That was it. Elevated Home Run Wrist. Oh, and I watched Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop was my shit. Not liking Grichich today. Is Grichich playing? Oh, if he plays, yeah. If he plays, he's gonna replace Braden Montgomery. Yeah, he's gonna have the star too. Yeah, yeah, good catch. What about Brenton Doyle? I just want these lineups to come out, bro. I just want them to come out. Yeah, no. If Grichich plays, I'm just gonna put him on now. Hopefully that nigga does play. Put a star on that nigga. Star. Randall. Rich. Garcia's in between Spencer and Lumbar. What? Let's refresh this. No way. Trent leading off. Ben Rice, Spencer Jones, Luis Garcia. Ooh, they trying to hide him. They're trying to hide him, chat. They're trying to hide him between two of the young hitters. So, and I mean, shit, even Spencer Jones, he's a bridge. This nigga Logan Gilbert's going through hell today. He's going through some shit. That nigga's going through some shit. You got to deal with Trent, then go to Ben Rice, then deal with Spencer, Luis, and then, bro. Because if you look at it, Spencer's a bridge. Luis is a bridge. George Lombard is a bridge. Like, there's just too many Yankees that look good. Take them all. Fuck it. SGP them. 4-piece. SGP them. What happened to the Sox game? Did I skip over it? Where'd the Sox game go? Oh, it's Randall Grichuk's birthday too. Uh-oh. Free square, free square. Oh, here it is. Oh, the lineups came out. Perfect. Thank God. Chase Meadroth leading off. And he's on a burner. Hold on, we might have to switch. Oh, no Murakami today. No Murakami. Huh. Brenton Doyle? Nah. No. We're gonna flip the script on the White Sox, bro. Miguel Vargas, Randall, and then put Chase Meadroth as our sleeper. Yeah. Because he's on a burner and he's leading off. We're gonna flip it. And I don't even think it's Tristan Peters playing. There's no Tristan Peters anyway. So they put a whole bunch of righties on the mound. That's how you know I see what they doing, chat. Y'all gotta know that these teams, they have way more shit like data than we do. And so the moment they see Andrew Abbott right there, they put nothing but righties on this bitch. That's crazy. Hustle Have, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. Shout out to Hustle. We just hit 800 followers on Twitch. W, you guys. Thank you. Let's fucking go. All right, Davis Martin, elevated home run risk, 4.6 xERA. Mainly is up to lefties. Been playing like shit the last three starts. 10.50 ERA the last three. Nah. It should be all right. All right. 11 of lefties, 11 of righties, 13. Fuck, 19 to lefties, 11 to righties. Let's look at our righty. Sal Stewart hasn't gone in a minute. And he looks very good on the top two pitches. Shit, the top three pitches, he looks good. Look at Tyler Stevenson on that sinker, though. 300 slug, 100 ISO, 20. I don't mind Tyler Stevenson today. Don't mind him. He's also a righty, too. 600. Or we're supposed to be looking at lefties, huh? I'm tripping. Elliott, of course, looks good against the four seam. Ground ball on the top three pitches. I'm not sold on Ellie. Sal Stewart just looks very consistent, bro. Ground ball though on these, roll like that. JJ Bleday, positive run value. Right now, it's definitely Sal and it's definitely Spencer that's gonna be on there. Eugenio Suarez, really high OPS against Martin. Maybe Eugenio as like a sleeper. He always kind of looks average, but then zones is eh. He always looks average and then hits a bomb. He does have a trophy and a bomb on him too. Dane Myers. Good zones. Really good zones. All around. Let's see splits. He hasn't been performing well. He has not been performing well. Waiting on this nigga to go. He's gonna go one of these days. He's 555 on DraftKings. Yo, if somebody's in the Discord, can y'all ping Lavi and ask her about 555s on DraftKings? If you guys are in the Star Tool Discord, ping her and tell her Snaps is asking about 555 on DraftKings. Is this a confirmed lineup? Oh yeah, it's confirmed. Yeah, it's looking Sal, Tyler. I think the third option I'd probably go with Eugenio because that OPS. He's in a weak spot. He's DH and he rakes right-handed pitching. Sal just looks the most consistent out of everybody. Yo, Pon Ponde Bonds. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. You feeling Abreu, Conine, and Adele? I'm liking Conine and I'm liking Adele. I haven't looked at the Red Sox yet. Reds. Was this pitcher high risk, guys? Davis Mart? No, he was elevated risk, but he's been playing like shit. So you could, I wouldn't put a target on him, but Sal Stewart X Tyler Stevenson X Eugenio Suarez. Matt McLean does have this spark on him, and that just means he has really low numbers, but there's something in the algorithm that sees something in him. So I mean, honorable mention would be Matt McLean. Um, but it's like how Tyler and Sal were looking on the pitch mix. I can't ignore that. Can't ignore that at all. Okay. We just did the Mariners. We already did this game. Let's go to Toronto and the Red Sox. Peyton Toley on the mound, elevated high risk, 2.8 xERA. Mainly gives up to righties, 2.6 ERA. The last three starts been playing super well. 7 to lefties, 11 to righties. Let's look at a righty. They got Charles McAdoo leading off again. Negative run value, negative 61% run value on this four seam. He's not barreling, that's why. But you know what, chat? It's also because he hasn't played enough. His zones look good. He looks really good against the bullpen, too. Maybe him more of like a sleeper long shot. McAdoo's my day late. Yeah. He went the other day, like what, 2 days ago? When was his last? On the 10th. So 3 days ago. Looks like home run, walk, and then a single. So he's been making contact. He's a good sleeper for today. I think I'm running him as a sleeper. George Springer. He really just pitches this four seam. Who's the best against the four seam? Akamoto, Springer, and Andre Jimenez. See Akamoto. No, Akamoto should definitely do something today. Akamoto should 100% do something. Slugging ISO's there, 36% fly ball, 90% barrel. Slug 495 slug, 283. It's Akamoto, bro. If Akamoto doesn't do anything today, I think we'll be done with him too. He doesn't do well against left-handed pitching though. But let's see. George Springer has really high ground ball, but he looks consistent on this four seam. See his splits. Doesn't do well against left-handed pitching either. I just want to see any batters who. So Ernie Clement has a home run against a lefty. Vlad, never gonna give y'all Vlad. I can't ever catch Vlad. None of these niggas know how to do anything against lefties besides Ernie Clement. Nathan Lukes doesn't even have no. Yeah, it's just looking like the usual culprits, bro. Akamoto being the favorite. I'll probably go Akamoto, Springer, and then Charles McAdoo as a sleeper. Ernie's just more of a bases guy. Look at that barrel. His barrel is so low. Super low. So, yeah, that's what I'm rocking with. Blue Jays. Kazuma Akamoto. X George Springer. Sleeper is Charles McAdoo. All right, let's look at Max Scherzer. This is the side that you kind of want to look at. Max Scherzer is been playing pretty well, but super high barrel allowed. 5.4x ERA mainly gives it up to lefties. 20 to lefties, 10 to righties. Definitely want to look at a lefty. Somebody already said Abreu. Why? Yeah, no, Abreu looks nasty. 400 slug, 200 ISO, 43% fly ball, 14% barrel, 27% ground ball. Looks very consistent on all four pitches, really. On all four pitches, he looks extremely consistent. Let's see his splits. He's slugging 800 against righties. Great. He's playing better. Or he 6 home runs during the day. He plays better at home, but I mean, he still has 3 home runs away. So that's not. Yeah, no. Brayu's getting a star just because of that slug against righties. But I do like Abreu today. Might as well let me just throw him on there now. Put a target on this star. Wilyer Abreu X. Let's see who else. Wilson has a star. Let's see here. Wilson looks very consistent on the top 3 pitches with really good zones. What was the amount of it was 20 to lefties, 10 to righties. So clearly we definitely want to look at a lefty, but righties can still do some. What was the 3 I said for the Yankees? They were Ben Rice, Luis Garcia, and George Lombard Jr. But there was a lot of people that looked solid on the Yankees, though. Let's see. Four seam, slider. Wilyer Abreu, Jaron Duran, and Cedane Rafaela. I'm surprised. I thought Wilson was going to be part of that. Jaron Duran, let's look at him. It's because those zones. 300 slug, 200 ISO, 27% fly ball, 12% barrel. He doesn't look the best against the slider, but has really good zones. Let's see his splits real quick. Oh, he's been batting pretty well against righties, actually. The splits don't look bad. Damn, y'all see Sedaine? 600 slug against righties. 443 slug in the day. He loves playing away. 800 slug away. He doesn't look the best on the mix. I mean, he has a high slug in ISO, but his barrel is low. Maybe Sedaine sleeper today, bro. Uh, Probably go Abreu, Wilson, Sedaine. The usual two culprits, and then Sedaine. I'm good off of Nick Sogar. Even Yoshida has a home run against this man. His barrel and stuff is just too low, though. I can't ever guess a Yoshida home run. Home run, extra base hit. He's been hitting it. I mean, look at everything that extra base hit, walk, extra base hit. I don't think he played yesterday. Nah, I'm gonna just go with Abreu. He has a star. Wilson Contreras, because he looks the most consistent. And then Sedaine Rafaela will probably be my sleeper for this game. Because we just can't ignore those splits. And he has really high OPS too. So we'll rock with that. Yeah. Do you guys think I should put a star on Sedaine though? With that slug and stuff? Should I put a star on him? Nah, I don't think so. Nah, that 800 slug away is crazy though. I'm gonna put a star on him. Because I'm gonna play him. And I never play Sedaine. All right, let's look at Chicago and the Nats. See here, they're going against Gosman. Elevated home run risk, 3.84x ERA, mainly gives up to righties. 2.8 ERA. 24 to lefties, 29 to righties. You can really look at both hands for real. They're projecting Cruz back in that leadoff spot. And Cruz looks solid. Holy shit. Cruz looks very solid. Baiting every Nat at this point? I'm not. Splits look good. Loves playing at home. 400 slug, 234 ISO, 48% fly ball, 11% barrel on the four seam. Let's see who looks good. Four seam splitter. Jacob Young, Andre Chaparro, and Dylan Cruz. See Jacob Young, he's at the top. It's because he has positive run value on the splitter. He has no homers in it, but he looks good against this 35% fly ball, 12% barrel. Maybe Jacob Young sleeper. I don't like this ground ball on the splitter, but he's slugging 700 against it, and he has good zones. It's a long shot. 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,100. He has 3 matching books at 1,100. The last person that looked like that had 3 matching books at 1,100 was Jung Ho Lee, and he smacked the dog shit out this bitch. That bitch. Um, I don't know what's going on with Andres, bro. I don't know if it's because James Wood's not on the lineup or something. I don't know what's going on with him. Extra base hit, single extra base hit, didn't play, walk. So I guess it's not like he hasn't been making contact. He has been making contact. I mean, Ortiz stole the spotlight. He did. He really did. But I mean, look at this. So the pitcher throws this pitch, the four seam, 51% of the time. So really, he's gonna be throwing. It's gonna be four seam splitter. He'll probably go four seam, four seam, four seam, throw one splitter, and then four. What he's slugging and what he's doing against the four seam is stupid, with crazy amount of zones. So Andres has to be on there, bro. I think it probably, obviously, all around the best person that looks right now is Dylan Cruz, right? He has a better fly ball, a better he looks the most consistent, let me say that, on both the pitches, right? And he's leading off. So I would probably lean towards more Dylan Cruz. I'm still gonna put the star on Andres because we can't ignore that at all. Can't ignore any of that shit. Um, I mean, even Brady House looks good, bro. He's looking like Andres. He looks like shit against the splitter. But look at that fly ball. Look at that barrel. 24% barrel. I think that's better than Andres. 22%. Yeah. Nah, I can't fade a Nat today. I can't. CJ, he was everybody's day late. Everybody had CJ yesterday. Dalen Lau. Cruz has a bridge too. Cruz is in that same topic of people who lead off. Harry, good fly ball. Look at them zones. I'm not fucking with them zones. Um, when Cruz leads off, he plays well. Ortiz, he's a lefty. He looks solid against the four seam. Not enough data on that splitter. We don't even know if he'll play. Andrew Pickaninny. They might throw Andrew in there because this man only throws a four seam. But yeah, I mean, just for the active people that are on there, I'm probably gonna go with Cruz being my favorite because he looks the most consistent. Andres is my second, and then Jacob Young is my sleeper. But there's definitely a lot of other people that look good. Brady House looks very solid today too. Like we said, really high barrel, higher barrel than even Andres. And then Ortiz, of course, is a hot bet. So there's a lot of Nats. I actually really don't mind the Nationals today. Let me look. Is he high risk? No, elevated risk. Here we go. Dylan Cruz. X. I'm putting a star. I really just want to put a star on all these niggas. Chaparro. My sleeper will probably be Jacob Young. If Jacob Young doesn't play, I'd probably replace him with Brady House. Um, and then you guys know about Ortiz and shit. If you guys want to play Ortiz, I wouldn't mind it. He's one of the best bats on the team. Cade Cavalil? Cade Cavalil. Elevated home run risk, 4.12 xERA. Mainly gives it up to lefties, 3.5 ERA the last three starts, 14 to lefties, 8 to righties. Who ended up going? Oh, it was Bregman and and Dansby Swanson. Bregman and Swanson, that was crazy. Looks like he throws the four-seam knuckle curve, four-seam knuckle curve. Let's see, four-seam knuckle curve. That's PCA, Ian Happ, and Dansby Swanson. PCA and Happ are the only ones that are lefties on there. It's because PCA looks very good against the four seam. He usually always does. Knuckle curve, no home runs. Slug is high. ISO is not really there. Really good barrel. But look at that ground ball. Zones is there. I'm not too sold on PCA yet. Hap. if this is he has good zones. I mean, he just rarely seen the knuckle curve. Only 7 at bats. All the other pitches, he looks pretty solid. Not sure about Hap right now. No slug or ISO on this knuckle curve. If this is our best top three, I think we're fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. Um, Suzuki has super high barrel against the knuckle curve. I think even better fly ball than PCA. 37-13. Suzuki is 40-14, so better fly ball, better barrel. Maybe it's Suzuki. Let me look at the splits real quick. PCA slugs better against lefties. But he went against a lefty yesterday and didn't do shit, so he's kind of pissing me off. Yeah, even Suzuki slugs better against lefties. Who's the road killer against the two? 459, 459 slug, 2 home runs. 564 slug, 2 home runs. So Suzuki's the better guy on the road. Michael Bush. Y'all know about Michael Bush. Bregman's probably gonna be a sleeper again. Look at that. Look at those knuckle curve numbers. 63% fly ball, 13% barrel. 63% fly ball. It's nuts. 600 slug, 375 ISO. On the four seam, he's not really barreling very well, but yeah, definitely Bregman's sleeper. I don't care how much of it took. He had 3 home runs yesterday, bro. 3. They either gonna walk that nigga to shit or he's tired as fuck. He can't go again. Oh my god. I genuinely don't like anybody on the fucking Cubs. Can I just skip this entire side? When the fuck are you gonna play, bitch? When the fuck is he gonna play? He needs to play. That's my phone. Crazy. Yeah. It's really just looking like Suzuki, PCA, and then Alex Bregman. Because Suzuki's the road guy. I think I'm gonna just rock with those three. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I wouldn't recommend to play any Cub though, to tell you the truth. But those are the three that look the best. Obviously, you can see if Bregman's gonna keep going, but I'm gonna warn you guys right now. Hunter Goodman had 3 home runs, and then it took him a good minute to hit another one. After that, took him a good minute. All right, we got Philly and we got the Twins. How many games we got left? We only got 3 more games. Aaron Nola and the Twins. Let's see this. High home run risk, 4.26 xERA. Mainly gives it up to lefties. 3.24 ERA. 32 to lefties, 15 to righties. Does that knuckle curve, four seam. Knuckle curve, four seam. That's Cody Clemens, Brooks Lee, and Josh Bell. Let's look at Cody. He's a lefty. Okay. This is nuts. This is MLB The Show numbers, guys. Cody has to go today. He has to go today. Cody is looking like a lock. He has an 1800 slug, a 1300 ISO, and a 75% barrel against the knuckle curve. What? Video game numbers. Against the four seam, 400 slug, 239 ISO, 46% fly ball, 10% barrel, 23% ground ball. No, it's gotta be Cody today. The stars aligned for Cody. He's getting the star. Shit, I fuck around and put a double star on this nigga. Watch, he's gonna look like this though, and he's still gonna fucking sell. And he's still gonna sell. Or he get actually I can't even get mad because he was getting walked a lot yesterday. He was getting walked a lot. But Cody looks like that nigga today. Brooks Lee. Okay, really good slug and ISO on the knuckle curve. Low barrel on the four seam, but he doesn't look bad against that. See Josh Bell. Josh Bell has the star. He has good zones. Slug and ISO is really low on that knuckle curve. Is Field of Dreams. Is this that Field of Dreams game? Is it this one? Is this it? Oh shit. I don't know the dimensions of that field, bro. Oh shit. This is the one that's gonna be on Netflix and shit. Oh fuck. Josh Bell does have 2 home runs against Nola. And he's a bridge. I think I probably it's definitely Cody. Cody's on there for sure. Jeffers, he's just been selling our shit, bro. Okay, so it's a different field. No, it's like a whole different field. I don't know where that field where's that field at? Is this like somewhere in Idaho or some shit? I know that there's a movie about it. That's all I know. I think Field of Dreams is like an old 90s movie or some shit. Iowa. There you go. Not Idaho. So it's either one of the two. Everybody in this bitch bombs. Oh shit. I think we probably rock with Kalen, right? As our sleeper. I need to see if Austin Martin is leading off. If Austin Martin, he's another leadoff guy. If Austin Martin leads off, then fucking, I'm telling you, he goes. But right now, I think I'm gonna go with Cody and then Josh Bell as my second. My sleeper is really between Brooks Lee or Royce Lewis. Oh, Royce beats him in everything besides pull percentage. Yeah, so it should definitely be Royce. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with. Or actually, no, Kalen Culpepper. Let me see Kalen Culpepper. Compare him with Royce. Better fly ball percentage, better pull. Royce is leading in hard hit. He has a better connection score. Yeah, I'll go with Royce. I don't know is Royce like a sleeper to you guys, or you think he's like a third option? I think he's a third option. I'm gonna put him as. I'm not gonna say sleeper for him. This is that field of. Hopefully there's bombs. They put 2 ass pitchers on the mound, so maybe that's what they want. They want home runs, especially when it's on Netflix. This is like, Showtime. These niggas need to show out. So high risk as well. 3.89 xERA. You see Phillies. Put a target. $36 to lefties, 19 to righties. Look at a lefty. Shorbert. Oh God. Schwarber looks nasty. Maybe he was saving all his home runs. No, Schwarber looks nuts. I know he's chalk, but bro, he looks stupid. 900 slug, 500 ISO, 46% fly ball, 80% barrel on this cutter. On the four seam, 500 slug, 340 ISO, 40% fly ball, 14% barrel. He looks very good. Schwarber gets the star for sure. I know he's chalk, but if somebody looks like that, he looks like that, bro. And it's not like he hasn't been hitting the ball or getting walked. 2 home runs, extra base hit, so he hit a double or a triple, single. I don't know what he did yesterday, but nah, it's definitely Schwarber. Star Schwarber. What's his odds at? Let's see. It's like I bet you. Listen, I'm gonna guess it like 175. See. Oh, he's still in the 200s. Surprisingly, 230. I mean, it's still not the best odds, but it's fucking Kyle Schwarber, bro. Harper is Harper. Come on. Yeah, it's just looking like the Wonder Twins, y'all. Wonder Twins, Trey Turner. Let's see. Good zones. Oh, I said when Garrett Stubbs comes back into play, I'm gonna make him my sleeper. Because he was supposed to be my sleeper yesterday. So I feel like I'm a rock with Garrett Stubbs. Oh, and Mundo Sosa looks pretty solid too, actually. Don't mind that. Ryan De La Cruz. Very good numbers on this four seam. Really good zones too. Derek Hill. We'll see if Derek Hill plays. Actually, a lot of solid folks today. We're definitely going with the Wonder Twins. Clearly Schwarber or Harper. I think I'm really torn between De La Cruz, Derek Hill, and Edmundo Sosa. So since Edmundo has the 100 slug in the four seam, I think they got to beat that, right? So let's just do a compare between them. Let's do Sosa. Better PPCI, HPI goes to Brian. We can't count effort because Mundo doesn't have that calculated. Better hard hit for Mundo. Better barrel. Fly ball 0%. HR flat. I don't like that. Full percentage goes to Edmundo though. Let's see connection score. Brian. Okay. So Brian's beating Edmundo. Let's see Derek Hill now. Better PPCI for Derek. HPI goes to Edmundo. Count effort score. Hard hit Edmundo or Brian. Barrel 9%, 11%. Fly ball 66% beating him there. Let's look at connection score. It goes to Derek. And I think Derek looks the best against he has better fly ball and better zones. Yeah. Probably go Derek Hill then. He has good OPS against Bradley too. So yeah, let's do that. Bryce Harper, sleeper would be Derek Hill. If Derek Hill doesn't play, we'll be going Brian De La Cruz. If Brian De La Cruz doesn't play, we'll go Sosa. If Sosa doesn't play, don't play nobody else. Only play these two niggas. Well, let's go. We got 2 more games. I need to get this list out to y'all. We got 2 more games. Got the Angels and the Rangers. Got Jake DeGrom on the mound. High home run risk. 3.7 or 3.6 xERA mainly gives it out to lefties. 4.72 ERA. 24 to lefties, 19 to righties. You can look at both hands for real. Nito has 2 home runs against DeGrom. DeGrom's his bitch. I'm just playing. Four seam, 500 slug, 300 ISO, 48% fly ball, 40% barrel. Clearly looks good on the four seam. Just don't like his zones. Slider, 400 slug, 100 ISO, 30% fly ball, 5% barrel. Really good zones as well. So let's see who just looks good against the four seam slider. That's Nito, Mike Trout, and Vaughn Grissom. Fuck. Mike Trout has a negative run value against the slider, but look at that fly ball and barrel. 31% barrel, 56% fly ball. His slug and ISO is low, but bro, you can't ignore that. 18, he looks way better than Nito. I think it's just because the slug and ISO is higher for Nito than Mike Trout. That's why he's not at the top. Definitely liking Mike Trout today. Even though he's a righty, and we're supposed to be looking at lefties, Mike Trout looks pretty solid. Um, Vaughn Grissom looks good against that four seam. Really good zones. 7 out of 9. He has a positive run value on the slider. I wish he had better zones, but it's not terrible. It's definitely Mike Trout. We'll see about Nito and Grissom, but Mike Trout's definitely on there. Let's look at Nolan Shanuel. No barrel on anything, but very solid zones. Let's see his splits. Plays better at night, does well against right-handed pitching, does not do well at home. I didn't look at splits for these guys here. Does home run against righty, plays better at night, does not do well at home. And they're at home, right? Yeah. So who's the home guy? Mike Trout. Yeah, it's definitely Mike Trout. Nolan Shannon, we looked. On Grissom, his splits look good. And he looked good on the mix, right? Maybe him sleeper. Moises, ever since he's left Chicago, he hasn't done shit. Wade Meckler. Very good splits. Let's look at him. He has a home run against the Grom. 9 out of 9 zones for the four seam. His barrel is super low. ISO's low. Fly ball and barrel is there for the slider. I don't like his zones. I'm not too heavy on Wade Meckler. All around zones is good. One elite matchup. Denzer Guzman. This is looking interesting for Denzer. He likes home, likes nights, but he hasn't been performing against righties. Ooh, Josh Lowe looks solid. And he's a lefty. 46% fly ball, 60% barrel, 300 slug, 100. I wish this was better, but looks very good. Zones is immaculate. 50% fly ball, 8% barrel. Yeah, I'll put Josh Lowe as my second option over Nito. Nito's looking like our third guy on the list. Oh my, Denard. Yo, I want Travis Denard to play today. Look at this. Look at this. He has to play today. He's getting the star if he plays. 300 slug, 200 ISO, 50% fly ball, 25% barrel on just the four seam with 6 out of 9, 4 home run worthy zones. Against the slider, 200 slug, 150 or 1500 ISO with 3 home run worthy. No, Denard sleeper for sure. Denard's sleeper because he looks like shit against the bullpen. But nah, Denard has to be a sleeper for today. Yeah. I'm gonna rock with that. I'm gonna rock with Mike Trout, Josh Lowe, and then Travis Denard. If I'm putting the star on Travis too. If he doesn't play, we will replace him with Zach Neto. But we're really banking on him playing. Sleeper. I want to make sure I spell this nigga's name right. Put the star on this nigga. Okay, there we go. I didn't even look at anybody else. I saw that, got way too excited. Adam Frazier. I mean, there's just no data on Adam. Jose Siri. Really solid on the four seam. But yeah, no, it's definitely Denard. All right, let's look at the Rangers. How much time we got? This game starts in like 30 minutes. All right, we're gonna speed run these last three teams. Urena, average home run risk 3.39 x ERA, 3.14 ERA. Gives it up to both hands. Pitch mix, four seam sinker or change up sinker, four seam sweeper. Really high ground ball. I don't like that. Change up sinker. Change up sinker. That's Jock, Corey, and Wyatt Langford. Corey looks very solid on this changeup. I don't like how he looks on the sinker. Fly ball's low, ISO's low, but the only thing that's up is his barrel. Everything else he looks pretty solid. Maybe Corey Seager's like a third option. Wyatt Langford, 500 slug, looks really good on the changeup. Sinker looks solid. Forcing sweeper, nah. All around zones look solid. Everything looks good. Let's look at the splits. Does well against righties. Does better at night and plays well at night. His splits look good. Let's see Corey Seager splits. Those also look very good. Jock Peterson. Obviously his splits look nasty. I just don't like this ground ball. I don't like that at all. Let's keep looking at the rest of the team. Got Brandon Nimmo. I can never catch Brandon Nimmo. But from what it looks like, slug and ISO is very low on the top two pitches, so I'm gooch. Ezekiel Duran. Ground ball is too high. Ground ball is way too high. Gooch. Evan Carter. Eat a dick. Nicky Lopez. Yeah, the fuck right. Cam Cauley. 100% ground ball, my nigga. Yeah, y'all. It's just looking like the top three. It's really just looking like I'm probably leaning towards more Corey Seager because he looks the best on that changeup. Or no, sorry, not Corey. Yeah, no, it's really just these three niggas, and they're all really interchangeable. I think my only favorite is probably Seager because of the changeup, how he looks, and how his zones look. And Jock Peterson. Jock Peterson's more like a third option for me because that ground ball is very high. But all their splits look very good. So I'm gonna just rock with those three. Leaning towards more Corey Seager for me. Corey Seager, ex Jock Peter or Wyatt Langford, ex Jock Peterson. Jock Peterson still Jock Peterson. He can go at any time. I think he's definitely hot. All right, last game we got the Brewers and the Dodgers. Shane Duran, high home run risk, 3.52 xERA, mainly gives out to righties. 6.8 ERA, 0 to lefties, 9 to righties. So clearly look at a righty. Andy Pajes has a home run against this man. Four seam, sinker, slider. Four seam, sinker, slider. Four seam, sinker, slider. Shohei, Max Muncy, and Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts has been on a tear, and he's the only righty. Clearly, he looks good against the four seam. I wish he had better barrel against this sinker, but I mean, he's slugging ISOs there, fly balls there. He's hot. I think he's back to back. He's figuring out his swing. Splits look good. I think I'm leaning more Mookie today. Probably go Mookie. Otani's Otani. Video game numbers all around. He's gonna make the list, but he's gonna be more of a third option just because this pitcher knows how to pitch the lefties. But it's still Otani. Andy Pajes looks good against the four seam. I don't like that ground ball and that sinker. Don't like that at all. Max Muncy, he's a lefty. Mm. Tio. Is there no other righty that looks solid? Hunter Fiducia. I woke up to seeing that fucking alert. I was like, Hunter Fiducia hit a home run yesterday. Wow. Kike. Waiting on you, my boy. He looks good against that four seam. Maybe Kike sleeper. Yeah, nah, it's really leaning towards Mookie and Andy, those two. I think I'm gonna just go Mookie, Andy, and then Shohei. There's obviously other Dodgers that y'all can look at, but I'm gonna just rock with that. Mookie, Andy, Shohei. All right, Brewers against Roki. Ooh, the Brewers are away from Milwaukee. We got heavy hitters playing in Dodgers Park. Yes, and they're going against Roki. Let's see. High risk 4.18 xERA mainly gives that to lefties. 2.45 ERA the last three starts. Roki has been pitching his ass off. He's been playing really well. He has been. 14 to lefties, 13 to righties. We can look at both hands. Let's look at his pitch mix. Four seam splitter. Four seam splitter. Throws that four seam 42% of the time. So I'm mainly gonna throw that four seam. Uh Obviously Bryce Terang has very good zones against that. 31% fly ball, 10% barrel, 459 slug, 243 ISO. He plays really well away. Plays good at night and plays good against his splits look very good. Ooh, look at that OPS. Look at that OPS. Let's see. Splitter four seam. Who the three that gets brought up? Chorio, Terang, and Andrew Vaughn. I'm very surprised. I thought Jake Bowers would be in that bitch. Whoa, look at Jackson Chorio, gang. I don't like him against this splitter, but against that four seam, that's nasty work. All around zones, 7 out of 9. Look at his recent form, bro. He's been on a tear. He plays better at home than he does away, though. So far, I'm looking at Bryce Terang a little bit more. Andrew Vaughn, I already know he looks really good against the four seam. There's not enough data on the splitter, but he has really good zones. It's looking like more like Andrew Vaughn's sleeper, just because he only looks good on the four seam. Just look at Garrett Mitchell. Looks good against the four seam. Looks like shit against that splitter. William Contreras. Really low ISO. Really low slugging ISO and barrel. Negative run value on top two pitches. I'm gooch. Jake Bowers is Jake Bowers. Good slug or good fly ball, good barrel on the splitter. He has positive run value on it. Damn. He's the only one that's had elite matchups against the bullpen. Luis Lara. One of these days, he's a bases guy. But I mean, look at that. Look at those barrels and stuff on that barrel's 33%, 800 slug, 400 ice on a splitter. Yeah, he's just a bases guy. But one of these days he will go. One of these days, I can't predict it. I don't know. Joey Ortiz, fuck no. Gary Sanchez looks solid against this four seam. Really high fly ball on the splitter. There's just not enough data. But every time they put Gary in he hits a bomb. So if Gary's in, he'll replace somebody. Right now, it's leaning more towards Jake Bowers and Bryce Terang, and then sleeper Vaughn. So yeah, I'm probably gonna rock with there. No, or was it Jackson Churio? Look at Jackson real quick. Yeah, it looks nasty against the four seam. Hmm. Let me compare these two niggas. Oh no, because Terrain does better away than Churio does. That's why. That's why we went with Churio over or Terrain over Churio. So yeah, I'm gonna go Bowers, Terang, and then Andrew Vaughn as my sleeper. If Gary Sanchez is playing, he will probably just replace Vaughn. Or he might actually no, he'll probably replace Terang. Sorry, not Vaughn. So we'll see. Jay Bowers X Bryce Terang. Sleeper. Cool. All right, y'all. That is the slate. We got through it. We made it. We did it. Y'all got any questions? Or I guess we could before I do my star collection. Y'all have any questions or anything that you guys want to ask me? Any players y'all want me to look at? Oh, I got my loot box for today. Let's see what card did I get. I hope I get a legendary. Give me a legendary. Give me a legendary. It's uncommon. Son of a bitch. Boba Shat. I got Boba Shat. I need to start getting these legendaries, man. I need legendaries and rares. That's what I'm looking for. Check Brian Reynolds. Yeah. Brian Reynolds has really high ground ball against the sinker, a low fly ball, low barrel. I didn't like that. Against the splitter, 400 slug, 200 ISO. He's zero barrel against it on the splitter. Negative 10 run value. Everything else, he looks pretty solid. Sweeper, curveball, four seam. But I mean, if anything, he's probably going to go to just these three pitches: the sinker, splitter, sweeper. Maybe throw a curveball every once in a while, but he's definitely not throwing a four seam. So you think Spencer Horwitz is getting a double or homer? Spencer Horwitz leading off. I'm banking on the. I'm playing him for a homer. I can tell y'all what I'm finna do. I can't tell y'all what y'all can do. I'm playing him for a homer though. I'm playing. I'm probably gonna do Spencer's Horwitz and Spencer Torkelson, most likely. I got Griffin Conine. Yes, Griffin Conine looks very sturdy. I think Owen Casey looked a little bit better on the second pitch because Owen Casey had 43% fly ball, 14% barrel on this curveball. He had low ground ball, where I think Griffin Conine. I don't know. Oh yeah, it was the barrel. He had zero barrel on the curveball. That's why. Yeah, that's why. This is stupid numbers. Oh, that's retarded. Need two more for a three leg. Share the two. Okay. All right. We'll just go to the star collection now. So my straight for the day. Um, I need to catch a legendary. I need to catch a legendary for sure. But my straight for the day is probably going to be. Let's look at the list here. I'm looking at the stars here, right? Looking at these stars. I'm looking at the slate, seeing people. What was Aram's odds? It's really between Aram and that Eduardo Valencia kid. Where his odds at? 800. That's a great straight. Yeah. So my straight of the day will probably be Aram. He's a long shot. Long shot. Ramirez. Most likely be Aram. They're interchangeable. Eduardo and him. I'm on money wise. I'm probably gonna play them both straight. On the star tool, I'm gonna fuck with Aram first. Now for my two piece. These are people that I just don't see them not going today, which is Cody Clemens. I was very excited when seeing Cody Clemens and Wilyer Abreu going against a high risk pitcher. Both of them, they are both stars. They're the top picks for the for those two games. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't go. They had pretty good numbers. So those are my two, Cody Clemens and Wilyer Abreu. Now for my three piece. We're gonna get a little freaky with this. See if we can catch a three piece. I'm gonna put some legendaries in there because I want some legendary cards. So I think I'm gonna rock with. Wait, what happened? Tap to add. How come the list is bigger for here? My fault, chat. Um, three piece. I'm gonna go Randall Grichich. We saw him in the lineup. He got us excited. Spencer Horwitz is in that leadoff position. It's gonna be a weird one, yo. It's gonna be a very weird one. Then going against somebody who's going against a high risk pitcher, somebody who gives up a lot of barrel. We got Spencer Horwitz. He's going up against a high risk pitcher. Do I want to go Ben Rice or Luis Garcia? Or maybe fuck with a lot of those Nats look nasty. If Dylan Cruz leads off, I like Dylan Cruz. Travis Denard actually was a really good sleeper too. No what? Sal Stewart. I'm looking over the Reds. I feel like a lot of people are gonna look over the Reds. RSS. I kinda like that. Yeah, that's gonna be my three piece for today. For the star tool and everything. Randall, Spencer, and Sal. I like that. I'm gonna rock with that. So the straight for the early game, A Ram, banking on him to hit. Sal's been cold. From what I saw, bro, I'm not caring. I'm sorry, I don't really give a fuck. Two piece, probably Cody Clemens and Wilyer Abreu. Three piece, I'm gonna go Randall Grichich, birthday boy. Spencer Horwitz at that leadoff position, and Sal Stewart because you niggas are looking over them folks. So I'm gonna go with Sal. I'm between Sal and Ellie. Pause. uh, yeah. I mean, shit. It is what it is, bro. End of the day, I gotta rock with them folks. I got to. Yeah. So there's my straight, my two piece, and my three piece. You guys can say There's a lot of other really good looks. Ben Rice is a good look. Uh, shit, Miguel Vargas is a good look. There's a lot of other ones. That's just what I'm rocking with for today. You saw Eugenio Suarez. Yep, Eugenio's more of a third option. Eugenio, why do we put him as a third option? Let me see. Eugenio did not look good against this sinker. I didn't like how he looked against the sinker. He looked good against the four seam, but his zones weren't really there. He does have a home run. OPS is high, rakes right-handed pitching, weak slot, and he's DH. So obviously, him being DH, they're trying to put him in specifically for bombs. Um, I'm getting the list out to y'all right now. Actually, while you guys are asking questions, I'll get the list out. If my notifications don't fucking keep popping off. Go. Send this out to y'all right now. 8-13 home run list. Posting. Good luck. Powered by lightning bolts at the start tool. Cool. Suarez Dingler look insane. Yeah, I mean that's a really solid two piece too. I like that two piece. That's fire. List is out now, y'all. I just posted it on Twitter. Just posted it. Look at Dane Myers. I did look at Dane Myers. Dane Myers is in that box, but look at his barrel. His barrel's too low. I don't like his barrel. He has good zones, but Gucci splits. He hasn't really been performing. 0 home runs. He's only had 1 home run during the day. He slugs worse away too. So I'm Gooch off of Dane Myers. If anything, I'd probably look at Matt McClain. That's more like an honorable mention for me because his splits look pretty good. He does have that spark on him. So I don't mind Matt McClain. That's an honorable mention, if anything. Bro, what you say to Conine, Jacob Gonzalez, and Grichich? I'd be really careful with the Pirates, bro. To be honest, the only person I was looking at was really Spencer. Um, Brandon Lowe was it Brandon Lowe that was our second option? I think it was. Yeah, it was Brandon Lowe and Jake Mangum. Jake Magnum. I'm not really worried. He has really good. He's making contact. Hard hit isn't really there. He's a long shot gang. Look at that ground ball on that splitter. Sweeper, he has some pretty good numbers. But I'm just, yeah, no. That's why I ask. I appreciate you. Should I replace Randall for Dylan? No, I like Randall today. You could play Randall, Dylan, Dingler. Realistically, you don't like Jaron Duran. So Jaron Duran popped up he popped up as the top 3 on the pitch mix. So if you click 4-seam slider, Jaron Duran's right there. He has a home run against the guy. He rakes right-handed pitching. He has a lot of stuff that look good. Whiff is going down, hard hits up. What was his pitch mix? I just didn't like this. Or not this slider. If he throws him straight 4-seams, yeah, he looks very good. But I think Warrior just looks the best, bro. Warrior looks nasty. Warrior looks disgusting. And let's see splits. Does well against right-handed pitching. Does well against in the day. Plays okay during. He also has a home run away. So Jaron Durant's not a bad pick for today. I just would rather go for the 2 niggas who've been actually doing shit on the team, which is Warrior and Wilson. I compared Star Tool, Blast Report, Caspers for Duran. Hey, Duran's once again, he's not a bad pick. If you guys want to play Duran, play him. Play him for sure. I think I like Sedane a little bit more because Sedane has some nasty splits. Look at those splits. 825 slug away. Does well during the day. 600 slug against right-handed pitching. Sedane's a good sleeper. What's the apps pairs for today? Let's go to the start group here. So for the star groups, it has Eugenio, it has Griffin Conine. This looks pretty good. Jackson Churio, Kyle Schwarber. I don't mind this at all. Trent Grisham, Jake Bowers. A little worry about Trent. A little worry about Trent. He had 2 home runs yesterday. Jacob Young, Andy Rodriguez. Is Andy playing? I didn't see Andy in the lineup. That's Merlin. No, Andy's not playing. So that's it scuffed that. So, but it did have Jacob Young. We looked at Jacob Young. He's our sleeper. Stephen Kwan, Brooks Lee. That's pretty sneaky if that happens. Ian Happ, Mike Trout. Not too shabby. I'm not big on Ian Happ. Definitely on Mike Trout. Miguel Vargas and Jake Mangum right there. Very sneaky. Not bad. See the 3-piece. Eugenio, Griffin Conine, Jackson Churio. This is a really good 3-piece. I like that. Kyle Schwarber, Trent Grisham, Jake Bowers. Once again, not heavy on Trent. These niggas are hit or miss. So not liking it too much. Jacob, Andy, Stephen Kwan. No Andy. I'm good off of Stephen Kwan. Lee Hap Trout. Lee Hap Trout. Maybe these two. Hap is scary. Miguel Vargas and Mangum and Andre Jimenez. This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. Am I posting the Star 2 card? Yes, I will be posting. If you guys see, all the mods got their own separate channels. So I'll be putting today's stream. I'll put today's stream and I'll upload it to YouTube. Once it's uploaded to YouTube, I'll add it there. I'll screenshot my star collection pics and I'll upload them there. And then I will also be playing. I'll give you guys my actual FanDuel picks. I'll probably post 2 plays today. I'll post 2 plays. It's still a short slate, and short slates are historically not the best. So, yeah, I'm gonna go light today for sure. Did Brandon Lowe make the cut? Yeah, he did. He did. He did. He made it. He definitely made it. Uh, a bad sign that we're seeing right here is the projected home run. Remember, it was at 19. It looks like it dropped down to 17. So basically 18. Only 1 home run. So nothing too crazy, but it did go down. So I would recommend if you guys play today, please go light. Aram or Meadroth for a straight. I got Aram for a straight. Meadroth is hot and he's leading off today. So that's not a bad straight at all either. What's Meadroth at? What's his odds? He's at plus 1,000 on FanDuel. That's not a bad straight at all. For considering how hot he's been, and that shit is insane. Stream again tonight? Yes. Yeah, yeah. We see tomorrow's slate already? No, it's still too early. But yeah, I'll stream tonight for tomorrow's games. I feel like that's just borderline disrespect. They still don't trust this nigga. He's been low key staying in FanDuel by himself. Look at that. He had 2 home runs, extra base hit, single, and then another home run. He's on a hot streak right now. Would you do Aram Valencia 2-piece? Yeah. Especially for the 2 early games, and it's kind of a weird day and it's a short slate. If you want to find 2 people with great value that look decent, yeah, that's a great 2-piece. It's an amazing 2-piece for real. You could do an Elay. You could do Eugenio Suarez, Eduardo. That's like a little Elay. Um, I feel like there was another E that we're missing. Oh, Ernie Clement. Look, we were giving Ernie a big hard eye. Maybe Ernie. That'd be funny. Was there not another E that was like looking kind of solid? Nah, not really. How you feel about Ben Conine combo? Ben Casey combo? Ben Conine are more likely to get walked, right? So they're two very chalky people. Walk, chalk gets walked. That's the quote. I told you guys this last night too. Chalk gets walked. Ben Rice has been on a fucking walk streak. Or not Ben Rice. Yeah. So yeah, it is. Never mind. It is Ben Rice. See, so if you guys look at his pattern, walk, um, single home run, didn't play, walk, then a double or extra base hit. So he's more likely to get walked. Oh, Esmeralyn Valdez, yeah, as I guess that's another good person. But with Esmeralyn, I'm gonna show you guys. Number one, his hand's been fucked up, and number two, these motherfuckers have not been pitching to him. Walk. Um, I don't know what that is. Walk, single, walk, whatever that shit is. Single. So he's more likely to get walked too. Spencer H, Tyler Stevenson, Eduardo Valencia, good three piece. I love Spencer H. I love Tyler Stevenson. He looked very good. And Eduardo, yeah, that's solid. That's very solid. It's very unpredictable. I like that one because it's super unpredictable. Not a lot of people are probably going to be looking at Tyler Stevenson. A lot of people are probably going to be more on the Chicago side than they are going to be on the Red side. Or not Chicago. Who are the Reds playing? Who the fuck are the Reds playing? Oh, no, yeah, Chicago. Yeah, more people are going to look towards this side than they are going to look towards any of the Reds, which is good. You want that. You want people to look more at one other team than the other, because then most likely that other team gonna pop off. Spencer Jones, Spencer Horwitz, 2 man. That's fire. Or you could do a 3 man Spencer, add Spencer Torkelson to that bitch. You could do a 2 piece with Spencer Horwitz, Spencer Torkelson. It could be a Spencer day. I'm not mad at that. I need a 3 man for the first 3 games. What you got, bro? Just joined. For the first 3 games, you want a 3 man? Let's see. First 3 games. So we got the Guardians, Chicago, and the Marlins. I'll probably go with Dylan Dingler, Owen Casey. Or hold on. Yeah, Owen Casey. Dylan Dingler, Owen Casey. Who's that third game again? It's New York. Really, you could pick anybody on New York. Maybe Ben Rice. It's actually not bad. I like that. Max Fried gonna be frying shit. Oh, or Garcia, Luis Garcia Jr. Nah, Ben Rice is DH today, and he's in a weak spot. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dylan Dingler, Owen Casey, and Ben Rice for a 3 piece for the morning games. If you want to get a little weird, because you know how weird shit can be, it could be Eduardo, uh, George Lombard Jr., and maybe Bazena. But yeah, yeah, definitely take Jake straight. Jake Mangum, take him straight. Red Sox and White Sox. Red Sox, Reds and White Sox is an early game, is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, yeah, you're right. So we have four early games. Maybe Miguel Vargas. Miguel Vargas is like 2 or 3 days late. He hasn't gone in 2 days. So Dylan Dingler, Owen Casey, Miguel Vargas. If you're a little worried about Ben Rice, Rice Suarez, yeah, that's chalk. That's very chalky. Chase Medraw, yep, he's our sleeper, and he's leading off today. You got Chase, Dylan, Owen, and who else? Chase is plus 1,000, bro. If you're gonna put Chase with somebody, put him with another plus 1,000. Get more bang for your buck. I mean, unless you like playing like long shots with chalk. Like you could do like a off the wall, like we were talking about Marcy earlier, right? Marcy leading off is pretty cool too. He was an honorable mention. He didn't make the list, but him leading off, he never does. So and neither does Chase Medraw. So maybe you could do like a weird lead off people. So you could do uh Meadroth Marcy, Meadroth Spencer Horwitz. Who else is leading off that looks kind of weird? Stephen Kwan always leads off. Trent always leads off. Oh yeah, Charles McAdoo. Oh, that's kind of fire. A little CH lay. Charles McAdoo and Chase Meadroth. And they're both CM, bro. And they're both CM. I'm actually about to run that. I'm about to run it. I'm running that. Yeah. Let me play that right now. Charles McAdoo and Chase Meadroth. Does McAdoo look good today? Yeah. He's a long shot. But I mean, him being in that leadoff, look at his zones. He looks very good. Elite zones. I'm fucking with it. It's a long shot lay. It's like it's not. That's some shit you put $1 on, bro, to win like 90. Or if you really want to get freaky, put 100 to win like 9,000. Look on Hell from Cleveland. Which one, Martinez or Janeo? On Hell looks very good against the four seam. I don't like he has just no information on the sinker or the slide. He's a major sleeper. I mean, he's considered one of the hottest bats on that team, really. He gets walked. He's been getting walked like shit. Home run, walk, walk. Extra base hit. Today could be his day. I'm not mad at it. I think we ended up going with Travis as our sleeper just because he had 500 OPS against Montero. Just insane. Absolutely diabolical. Yeah, definitely run your day lates. Run your day lates. For sure. All right. All right, y'all. I got to get up out of here. I got to get up out of here. It's 11. I gotta put these lays in. Video getting uploaded on YouTube for the rest of today's slate for those who missed the early games or the first half. And then yeah, catch me on my 2-piece. Look at my channel on the Discord. If you guys have not joined the Discord, link is in the bio on Twitter. It's not on Twitch. It's in Twitter. So go to my Twitter and then link is in the bio in there. But all right, y'all. I'm out this bitch. Good luck today. Peace, love, and happiness. Like always. Deuces, deuces, deuces.